starting up the late night work sessions again. Thanks to Professor Black Ops for giving me the idea to start this back up. If you don't know, or if you're new to the Before the Billions channel, I started the late night live working sessions so that I could, get some work done while I was, up late at night. And for the people who were up late at night who just don't have anything to do, or are at work, or just enjoy long podcasts, that a lot of people would tune in to watch me work on like my website or study for different things. Today we're going to be working on my website, BeforeTheBillions.com, because I have a lot of work that I need to do. I'm completely redesigning the website. So I'm trying to come up with more pages. I'm trying to change the words. And you guys can come on up if anybody's interested in this type of content. Please go ahead and hit the like button. But yeah, so that is the overall premise of the late night working sessions. I will be sharing my screen. We'll be playing some music. Leave a comment in the chat and or in the comment section if you're watching the replay. So if you're watching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Did you actually, watch this after I went live? Did you find this valuable? Let me know. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Yeah, let's go ahead. I got some great news for y'all too. So I don't know if everybody has seen it yet, but I have been featured in Business Insider. I probably will go over that article because I will be adding some mention to it to my website. So if you are curious about the article that Business Insider wrote about me, me specifically, then just let me know. Let me know in the comments or let me know in the chat. If you want me to kind of like go over some of the stuff that was talked about in the article. So I also have another article coming up about me too in Voyage ATL, which is another newspaper website that is pretty popular as well. They have multiple different like shout out magazines or articles that they write about people, and they reached out to me. I did an interview with them, and they are working on posting my article soon. So be on the lookout for that as well. I'm getting a lot more exposure since I have been going to these networking events, getting myself out there. Got a new job, so I'm happy about that. Part of me wants to say like I'm gonna miss the I was laid off as a data engineer series, but it's time to move on from that. I will be talking about some other topics like it, similar to it, but I'm no longer laid off. I probably will make another video explaining how things are going. Overall, I'm absolutely loving the new job. So got some great news for you guys. Loving my new job. I'm learning a lot more technologies. I am growing in my career, making more money than I ever have before in my entire life. So it's all thanks to the networkers, my community, the BTB squad, and also the people who I've met along the way who have advocated for me and helped me to grow as a person. So, man, when I first started this channel, I started it 4 years ago. I was like 26 years old. Now I'm 29, about to be 30, and things are just going, man. So I am appreciative of everybody out there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into things. I'm gonna share my screen, but first I'm gonna highlight the chat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop it out right quick. Let me pop out the chat. Highlight you guys. I want you all to know that I see you out there. Let me see. Let me go ahead and put that up there. So let's see. Boom. Boom. Yo, so we got Yeah, Adrian. Adrian, thank you so much for tuning in. You have won the #1 spot. Coming for that #1 spot. All right, man. Thank you, Adrian, for tuning in. So it says, yo, what's going on, BTB? Hope all is well. Yes, everything is going well. Thank you so much for tuning in. And, I appreciate you, Adrian, because, man, it has been, how long? It's been a few years. Man, I think you done graduated and everything, man. Congratulations to you. I remember when you used to come up on the panels and stuff like that, man. And we would just chop it up about different topics. So I'm glad to see everybody is just growing, getting better in life, striving for success, man. Everything is going well. Shout out to Operation Takeover. Shout out to you, man. It says, peace and blessings, BTB Tech Avenger gang. Yes, man, the Tech Avengers, man. We need to get back together. I hadn't talked to my boys in a minute. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna leave the chat open for anybody who wants to say anything. If you want to call in, it is open for anybody to call in. I'll probably pin it to the chat. Let's see. Shout out to Operation Tech Takeover. Says, happy for you, man, on the job. You have been grinding for a while. Thank you, man. It took 6 months. It took 6 months of trying to find a job. Whew, that was a lot of work. that was a lot of work, man. I'm just appreciative of the growth that I've been able to accomplish over the past 6 months. And man, let me tell you, is that I am at a better position than I've ever been. Yeah, this is just, I feel so good being able to say that. People, and this is something I'm probably going to make a video on, but people would always kind of doubt you and count you out and tell you like, oh, you just need to give up. But if you just keep on going, striving for success, being aspirational, you'll be able to get to your goal. Throughout all the failures that I've encompassed, right? The article that was written about me was about me failing at getting a job. And I turned lemons into lemonade. I made it into a good thing to where people are writing articles about me. I have keynote speeches that I've been able to do because of the work that I put in. And I was able to make it to where I got more recognition for being a subject matter expert. I am also, I have a new job. My business is doing way better than it's ever been in my, the 4 years that I started my business. When I got my LLC, I'm doing way better than I've ever been. So I just wanted to say, man, I want to inspire other people through my story, because I went through a lot. I fail all the time, and I keep failing because I'm going to keep trying. If you never fail, you probably never tried. Okay? So, just got to tell you guys that just whatever challenges you're going through, the lights getting cut off, you lose your job, people don't respect you, whatever it is, you keep on grinding until you get to the end. And you always got to tell yourself, we're going to win right now, and we're going to win in the end. All right. So shout out. Oh, my boy Charles. Shout out to So Left Field. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Got the Rockets, man. See, this is one of my connections, man. One of my good friends. He runs his business, So Left Field, keeping people informed in the Atlanta area for all the happenings, all the events, all the accelerators, if you're in the business, all the festivals, all the people who are interested in technology. He posts a lot of the events every single day. Very consistent. I appreciate you for tuning in. And also, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really do appreciate that. Since you got the rocket, you got the missile. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. Shout out to Wally. Appreciate you, man. Salute. So Operation Takeover says, yes, my brother, but the juice is worth the squeeze. And now you are growing your network and net worth even more now. And thank you for the prayers with mom when you did the show with Joseph. Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I was sorry to hear that, bro. But you and your family are in my prayers, man. I recently, man, just even thinking about that, I'm going through something similar recently too with somebody who was very close to me. So I completely understand, and I'm praying for you. Shout out to NC Worker. Hope you're doing well, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, man. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to be going through my website. I'm playing some music. I'm going to be responding to the chat. That way you guys can, interact with me. If anybody wants to come up, just let me know. I can drop the link and we can go from there. So these late night work sessions tend to go a little long. I'll let you know that too. So it's been a minute since I've done it. It's been a minute, but I used to do it almost every single night when I was working at my last job, and we would go like 2-3 hours in the middle of the night. It'd be like 1-2 o'clock in the morning. That was some good times. Those were some good times, man. Let me tell you, a lot of stuff has happened. But let me go ahead and get into the music. Let me see. Yeah, man, I've been trying to expand. Let me know if that's too loud.
In this moment, yes, I cannot say what's wrong or right. I'm addicted to the good life. Yes. Yeah. Lead the way, I follow. No need to say. No. Where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. To the edge of it all. So tell your good lies, 'cause I'll buy no matter what, yeah. Susceptible now, before the moment flies. Ooh, so tell your good lies, 'cause I'll buy no matter what. Ooh, susceptible now, before the moment flies.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down right there. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so that way I can talk and you guys can kind of hear me and stuff. So let me know if you can actually hear me or if you need me to turn down the music. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna kind of go through this. What I'm using right now is Elementor. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit more. Yeah, that's right around there, so I can even hear myself. Okay, so yeah, man, I've been building up this website. I bought the domain and everything probably like 4 years ago, around that 4-year range. And I want to be able to actually start making some money from my website. I just been playing into it, like adding on features and adding on pages and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, well, when am I going to actually yield a return from this? So that's what I'm going to be working on here today. Let me see what you guys are saying. Man, I appreciate you coming in, bro. It says the official Atlanta theme song. Yeah, shout out to Kevin Samuels, man. Yeah, shout out to Kevin Samuels. And then I'm gonna try and see if I can actually play this song. I might get taken down for it. I might not be able to play this. Let's see. We gonna see. R.I.P. I'm trying to see, where is it? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go through this. I'm trying to change this up. I got some more pictures I can put up there too. Let's see. So I got, what do I want to do? Maybe if I let me do it like, let me see something. Yo, what's up? Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Operation Tech Takeover, appreciate that. Shout out to NC Worker, thank you. RIP Kevin Samuels. You know what? The thing about, let me pause this. So the thing about Kevin Samuels, man, is I noticed the grind that he put in when he was alive, and I'm noticing some overlap of me like doing some of the same habits that he had, like, you know, drinking so much like energy drinks and stuff like that. I literally can't go a day without drinking energy drinks, and it's just kind of getting to the point where like I need to kind of not do it. But like I just noticed that. I was like, man, people who you kind of watch, like I was used to watch Kevin Samuels all the time, and then everybody used to be like, oh, he drinks all these energy drinks. But I'm like, yeah, I see why he did. He was like really grinding, really putting in a lot of work. Man, the RIP. Shout out to Wally, thank you, appreciate that. What's up, Orlando? Orlando Minor up in the building over here growing. I appreciate the grind that you put in there, bro. Let me see. So what I'm gonna do here. So what this is a this is a carousel, and what I have here is like this is one section. This is another section. And what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in even more. I have another testimonial I can add. Let me see if I can find it right quick, and I'll put it in. This is from another guy who. So this is one of the testimonials I got from one of my old co-workers. He works at Google. He works at Google, and he gave me this testimonial. Shout out to Gabe, babe. Appreciate you, bro. Man, Gabe, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. I'll be honest with y'all, man. I'll be completely honest. Is that I have not gotten paid from YouTube since August. It's the end of October. So I am appreciative of all the super chats. Any likes that you guys give, I really do appreciate that, bro. Pro Woman, nice to see you. Yes, I am live right now. Yeah, man, Orlando, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, man, I know. It's like one of those things. Like I know I need to kind of like get some stuff done, but now I'm trying to figure out some like natural alternatives to like energy drinks and coffee and stuff like that. But yeah, let's see. So let me add in another testimonial. Let me see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in a widget called testimonial. Let me see something right quick. Testimonial. I'm trying to figure out which one I like better. If I like this one better, I'm gonna show. Do I like this better? I got some options. Nah, I think I like this one better. But I'm gonna try out something called the testimonial carousel. Let's see. Let me see what this looks like. This is item 1. Okay. So I'm just copying like his what he said for me. And then I'm copy his name. And then his title. Yep, there we go. So then let me try and change the, I'm gonna change the style so that way the words, let me see, content. Text color is gonna be white. The name is also going to be white. And the title is also going to be white. There we go. So something like that. That seems to be a little bit better to me. And then if I go to my second guy, I got this message from one of my subscribers. I'm gonna pull it out to the side right quick so I can pull it up in my messages. Where is he? If I can find it right quick. It's been a minute since I've seen it. Let's see, where is he? Guys, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm going through my messages trying to find a testimonial right quick to add. I'll come back to the comments in a second. It's been a minute. There it goes. So I got this testimonial I'm gonna add in here. I'm gonna snip it so that way I can show you guys. It's really good. I thought it was really nice. So this is the testimonial one of my subscribers gave me. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let me see. Pro Woman says, "Do you have to get up for work tomorrow?" Yeah, I do. I do, but I have plenty of time to like go to sleep and everything. I don't start work until like 9:15. Gabe says, "No worries. You should do some paid sponsor promotions and integrations. That'll bring in some money from YouTube." I appreciate that, Gabe. I had somebody reach out to me from something called Be Licensed, but I had never heard of them before, and then they weren't like American. They didn't really speak English, so I was kind of like, I don't know if I should, get sponsored by something that I don't use myself, that I don't know anything about. How can I even talk about it, So, they may be a legitimate company and everything, but I just didn't know. I never heard of them before. Operation Tech Takeover says, "Have you used Video Ask?" I don't know what that is. This is a Video Ask. Get face-to-face with interactive video. This is cool. See, this is what I want to do too. I want to add in like GIFs. I gotta like record myself talking about different things, and I can add some GIFs. Okay. Very nice. That's the overall goal for this. Oh yeah, I got you. Let me open up a Zoom. Let me open up a Zoom right quick. It's updating right now, so just give it a minute. Give it a minute for it to load. Operation Tech Takeover. I got you though. Whenever it finishes loading, or it's installing. That's what it says. Installing updates. Hey, shout out to MC Recovery and Relapse. Let me what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this up. Thank you so much for tuning in. Before the Billions, is you building a website or doctoring it up? Thank you, man. Thank you. Cool Orlando Minor is in the house. I fair use his CVS layoff the other day. Yeah, man. Instant Recovery Elite Relapse. I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. Let me check. I gotta check you out. I gotta check out your YouTube channel. Let me pull it up on this. On the side. Okay. Yeah, man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah. So let me go through this. I'm gonna drop in the call-in link right quick. 1 second. Okay, testing. Now my music doesn't work. Let me make sure it's connected to my headphones. Let's see. I'm gonna drop the call-in link right quick for Operation Tech Takeover. And then let's see. There we go. So that is the link. MC Recovery and Relapse says, "What you're welcome. Seem like you're doing Theo Wolf stuff. I don't really know what Theo Wolf does. I know he runs the Conclave. I remember I made a video on it, and he did not like the video. I will tell you that. That is me saying it lightly. He did not like the video. But yeah, I was doing a reaction to the article. Not article. I did a reaction to the interview that he did. He did an interview with Ramil Amir, and I just responded to like the interview, and he did not like what I had to say. But that is okay. Not everybody gonna like what you had to say, but you know it's just content, man. At the end of the day, I think this is Operation Takeover. Let me pull you over right quick. Hold on. I'm gonna share my screen with you, so you should be able to see me. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can say, yeah, I got you, bro.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. Yeah, I don't know if you know Aaliyah Odes. She's on LinkedIn a lot too, doing a lot of stuff. But she's the one that hit me to the video ask because I did a testimonial for her for a coaching session, and so you can download it on your phone too. And that's basically what it is. Like it gives you like you can set up the questions and stuff like that. Like if you have certain questions you want people to answer and stuff like that. But that's what I did for her. I did a video ask testimonial. So I think that'd be good too for you to kind of have a combination of both, having like just the written testimonials and then get a couple people to do some video testimonials too, and then put that on there. I think it would be a really good look for you.
Oh man, I love that idea. I love that. I can't even lie to you
Sure.
because video, I hear converts way more
Yes,
than picture and text.
yes,
Yeah, yeah,
yes,
man. I'm gonna do that because
yeah.
yeah,
It's a
okay.
if you look on your phone, like I said, whenever you get time
Mm.
with iPhone or Android, just look up video ask. It's hold on, let me see if I can find it on mine. I can show you which one it is. Let me see if I
Yeah,
can.
I think I have it up. Let me see. Yeah, this is it right here, right? Video ads by Typeform.
Yeah, and if you go like on your phone, like I said, a lot of people would do it off their phones, like they just set their phones up
Mm-hmm.
and then just do the recording right there on their phones. It makes it real easy versus trying to get to a computer, use a webcam. You can do it right off your phone, but it's like a big like a white box with a smiley face, but the eyes and the mouth are black, and it says video ask underneath of it is the actual app. But yeah, you can get on there. Like so, you can either do it on your computer and then just send the link they can on their phones or computer either way. But like I said, I did mine on the phone or whatever, just real quick, set it down, did the testimonial and sent it right back to her, and quick and easy. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, like I said, I think that'd be a real good look for you to have your your written ones, and then get a couple people to do some of those video ones too, and
Mm-hmm.
just have both of them on there. That way, what I'm saying, people who don't want to read through, they have the option to just do a quick video and look like, all right, let's see what this B2B is about. Okay, he
All
got
right.
a video testimonial. Okay, cool. What do you say? All right, cool. He seems legit. All right, cool. I think that'd be a good look for you, bro. For real.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Thank you for putting me on to that because I had never heard of it before. You know, I
I
was
didn't either.
yeah, I was thinking I was like, yeah, video would be better, but the fact that there's already something out there is really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Like I said, I didn't. I had never heard of it either. And then once we got through the coaching session, she asked me if I would do a testimony. I was like, yeah, I'll write some up. She's like, well, actually, I'm gonna send you a link for something. I was like, all right, cool. And I got it. I was like, what is this? I was like, oh man, that's dope. That's dope. So
Yeah.
yeah, I've had it for a while. I think I did one more for somebody else asked me for one too. I think it was when I was looking at doing a clothing brand. The guy that I went through his course and learned a lot from for like the clothing brand. I did one for him too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a nice platform, man. It's a nice app, nice platform, real simple, real easy to operate. So yeah, like I said, it won't make people be turned off. Like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. It's real simple. So you know what I mean. Like you won't have no problems getting people to do the testimonies for you because it's real easy to operate.
Yeah, man, because I recently started doing coaching And then I'm like, okay, well, you get coaching, and then that's it,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
now I'm starting to get more testimonials now to kind of like
Mm-hmm.
get that social proof.
Yep, exactly. Get through a coaching session, talk to them about it, see if they be okay with it, and then shoot them that link right over. Like, hey, look, I'm gonna shoot you a link over. Can you just do me a favor and just do me a video testimonial, just real quick? You know what I'm saying? A couple, I think it was like a couple minutes, like something real simple. Like it's not like a real long one, just a simple little quick, you know what I'm saying, blurb, and then you good to go. So it don't take up too much of their time. They go ahead and give you your flowers, get up out of there and send it, and then you can do whatever you want to with it.
Sounds good, man. Who did you say you did your coaching with?
Leah Odes.
I don't know. I had to
She's
probably look
on
it
link.
up.
She's on LinkedIn. She's helped a lot of people. And say like she started out as a sales engineer, and then she's done like a couple of different things. She's a sweet girl, man. She's awesome, very smart, intelligent young lady. Like she's cold with it, bro. Like she's super cold with it. That was who I was talking to when I was thinking about trying to get into tech sales. But after being around you and Gabe and PBO and
Mhm.
Tam and everybody, like, yeah, I'm saying, I'm thinking I'm coming back more towards the technical side. I did it for a little bit. Like I got like in 2018, I got front end web development and Python certified. But I realized sitting down coding all day wasn't really my stilo. Like I'm in the medical field,
Mhm.
been doing it for 18 years, and so I like being around people and helping people. And so I realized sales wasn't. I don't know if that's the really route I want to go, but I had some exposure because we ended up getting the company I used to work for ended up getting hacked, and they brought in a cybersecurity expert. So he kind of took a liking to me and like showed me all kind of stuff, like working with Active Directory and taking me around with him to other sites. So I got the chance to like experience how to do cabling, run to the servers. Like I learned how to make the wall port, the RJ45 jacks. I mean, he had me doing all kind of stuff, man. Like I just fell in love with it. I was like, you know what? I feel like the technical side kind of makes me light up like I did when I first got into medical. And so I was
Mhm.
like, you know what? Being around Gabe, PBO, having conversations with you guys, watching videos, even HD, like just being around you brothers, man, have kind of made me think like, you know what? Sales is always gonna be here. You know what I mean? Like I can always jump over to it if it come down to it, but I feel like my heart is really tugging more towards the technical side. So what I'm saying, I'm taking my situation. I'm got the security plus what I'm saying, book right now, studying, trying to get my security plus so
Mhm.
I can get that cert and what I'm saying, just make my little transition on back over to the tech side, man. So I'm trying to get over with you brothers, man. I'm trying to get in the game with y'all.
Yeah, man, I love to hear that because the thing about it is that in tech, it's never just one straightforward path. It's
Right,
like it's a journey. You have obstacles that hit there, but you still got to go around to get to where you're trying to go, man. Cause
right.
and that's how I feel about the technical side too. Cause I do programming, but more specifically on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you guys is that for people in the audience and stuff too, is that I did not know exactly what I was best at when I was trying to get into tech until I started gravitating towards certain roles. Like I got one role that was like coding, and then I kind of just kept going in that career path, and that's where I am now.
Mm-hmm.
Finally got to the point where I'm, you know, in a really large, as a private company that pays really well, has over 160,000 employees, and they really invest into the continuous learning and education
That's what's
for
up.
all their employees. So I'm gonna tell you is that getting into tech is so rewarding, despite all the people getting laid off, despite how many barriers of entry there are. If you keep on going, you're gonna get to the next. You're gonna get to the next level. But I appreciate that, man, because like hearing your story about going for the medical field, trying to get into tech, because a lot of people are trying to get people into tech sales, and it's like everybody says, oh yeah, you can make like six figures, you can make more, stuff like that. But there's a lot of other like roles that you can do in tech, which
Right.
is not really sales. Like, if
Right.
you want to be a doer, and that's what it sounds more like, you want to be the person who actually is doing the work, as opposed to just selling the work. Not
Yeah.
saying that salespeople don't do work, but just
Right. And that's what I said. Like I've looked at the different ones. Like ultimately, I think I would probably end up more or less a sales engineer. That way I can still kind of be touching the tech. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't necessarily be the front man or the quarterback, as they say. Let me be the running back. I let somebody else can take the reins with the sales. Let me get in here and help complete the sale. Let me show the product and demo the product. And I guess sounds more like what I feel like I would probably more or less probably end up at, but I want to get my technical side down pat first. Like I'm looking after I do the security plus, like I'm thinking about what I'm saying, doing the red hat, what I'm saying, certification going for system admin, something like that, like Linux system admin or something like that. Like I want to get into that technical side and really hone in on those technical skills. And I think I'm more or less like with the coding, like I liked it a little bit, but I think it was just the program I went through. Like it wasn't really the best program, so like it kind of turned me off. But like I said, I've had, what I'm saying, brothers like Lawrence, what I'm saying, for coding, who've taught me some stuff and give me some different resources that kind of made me spark my interest with, coding again. So I think it was really just that first boot camp I went through that just wasn't really per se a really good program. So that's I think what really turned me off. But like I said, I'm at a point now where I'm open to anything. Like I'm not going to close myself off from doing any type of thing, whether it be getting back into coding and getting reacquainted with Python again, or doing some front end web development stuff, doing that type of stuff. But like I said, I really feel like I want to focus on like Security Plus and the Red Hat, Linux system admin stuff right now, and just kind of see where that takes me, and then just let the good Lord guide me. And
yes,
wherever I
sir.
end up is where I end up at. But like I said, being around good brothers like you and Gabe and Josh, PBO, like I've just been around you guys, bro, and just hearing conversations, HD, like just being around you brothers, man, and just being able to be a fly on the wall. I don't get to contribute a whole bunch, what I'm saying, to the conversations, but just being around y'all, man, like really like fires me up and inspires me and just makes me want to push forward, man. So I'm appreciative of you. Like I said, the way you documented this whole journey with you being off, like it's been inspirational, brother, to see you not give up and be persistent and just grind through it, bro. Like it shows people like, look, it's not an easy way to do it, but if you really, what I'm saying, really want it, and you really gonna attack it like it, like you're gonna reap your rewards. You're gonna reap them, but you just gotta put in that work. You gotta sow that seed and water it. You know what I'm saying, and nurture it. So like I've seen like your journey, bro, these past 6 months, and like I know it's gonna be a journey making that transition. But watching like you did your thing, like I know I'm not gonna give up, bro. Like it's gonna take me how long it takes me, but I'm gonna make the transition, bro. I'm gonna be right there with you, and I can't wait to hit a couple of events, man, and get to meet y'all in person, bro. Like really get to see my big brothers, man.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. Hey,
Yeah,
and one more thing, I know I don't want to hold you up there, but
no, you right.
one thing that you have brought up too is just having the resilience to just keep going. Because I remember, man, there was some times I thought about giving up myself, but then you know what I thought of is that I know that I have all of the competencies that will allow me to be able to do the job that I've been doing for over 5 years. Right? I
Mm-hmm.
have the ability to be able to do it. I won't fall into imposter syndrome. I won't fall into the self doubt. I won't give up. And one of the things is that people think of it as somebody took a chance on you. But
Mm-hmm.
it's not about somebody taking a chance on you. That's being too humble. And nobody buys humble. You got to think of yourself as the best person for the job at that time.
Yes,
Because
sir.
if you think of somebody as taking a chance on you, that would mean that somebody else was better than you, and then they just gave it to you as like a default. Oh, let me, they took something else. Let me give it to you. That's what taking a
Mm-hmm.
chance is. Taking a chance is somebody taking a risk. Oh, it's risky. He may mess up everything, but I'm gonna give him a chance because he seems like he cool. Like, nah, I was the best person for the job at that time. I was ready, willing, and able to do the job. and I have all the skill sets that is required for me to be able to do it. And if I don't have it when you first meet me, I'm willing to learn and be resourceful enough to get the job. And that's what it's all about, is being a problem solver. When people tell you, like when I got laid off, people told me to make a career switch to either being a teacher or like it was like, like lower wage jobs, and nothing wrong with being
Mhm.
a teacher, but it's not my career path, and it's kind of like a step back that also hinders me from going forward in my career because I can't put being a teacher on my resume to get me another
Right.
job.
Right.
So what I notice is that when people say go to that career that's not related to what you're trying to do, they're trying to deter you. And the part about being a problem solver is that I want to solve the whole problem. I don't want a
Mhm.
temporary fix that I got to come back again and fix again. My old director told me that the best developers are the ones who code for the future. They don't think
Mm.
they don't think about right this moment. Oh yeah, this is a temporary fix that can help you while you're looking for a job. So that means I'm going to take this job and get in front of these kids for 3 months or 3 to 6 months, and then when I get a job, I'm gonna be like deuces, kids, in the middle of the school year.
Right.
So
Yes, that's like putting a band-aid over instead of stitching it up. You just putting a band-aid over. We ain't putting no band-aids. We're gonna stitch it up and stop the bleeding.
exactly. So that was the whole goal, is to get to the point where I get a job to further in my career, and I was able to accomplish it. And that's just what I wanted to say, man. Is just if people try to deter you, if you deter yourself, always tell yourself what the actual goal is. Because if you go and do something else, just know you still gonna be looking. You still didn't solve the problem, and you are still going to be in a situation where you want more. Why not just keep going for more?
You right, because that's where I'm at now. Like this has been a 3 year transition to making. I kept saying I was gonna do it, I was gonna do it, I was gonna do it. I kept saying I was gonna do this, I was gonna do that, and I just kept putting it off. I kept coming up with excuses and all this stuff. And like I said, I just got to a point. I'm like, you know what? There's no more running. Like I gotta start running. Like the only run I'm gonna be doing is running to what I want, and not just sitting back idle while I see everybody else making transitions and doing big things, and I'm just still sitting somewhere where I'm not happy. I can't do that no more. 3 years is enough. It's time to put my big boy pants on and make this move. So that's
Mm-hmm.
what I'm doing now. I'm actually taking steps to actually, what I'm saying, move forward and not just talk about it, but be about it.
Yeah, man. You're already on the right path. You already got some certifications. You said you had the Python certification. You're working on your Security Plus. And man, you get that Security Plus, bro, you good. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people who get jobs in it. Um, yeah, there are a lot of people who get jobs. You already got the network. You already know PBO. You already know Gabe, HD. There's a lot of people in got Josh. Got a lot of people who are in cybersecurity or networking who can kind of steer you on the right path as well, man.
Yes,
And
sir.
that's why I always tell people is that your network is your net worth. And just getting. I think the more important part, even further than getting a referral, is getting the
Hmm.
advice from people in the field.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, man.
I,
Well, Operation Tech Takeover, man. I appreciate you coming up. I don't want to hold you up here too long. I just
of
wanted to chop it up with you real quick.
course. And same here. Like I said, I didn't want to stay on here take everybody too much time either. I want to watch you do your thing, but like I said, I just want to give you a more in-depth thing about the video ads without tying up the chat. So, but yeah, man, I'm glad you like it, and I look forward to seeing some of those video testimonials, man, on the site.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, bro.
All right, bro. I'll be in the chat.
All right, man.
All right.
All right, guys, and that was cool. That was cool, man. I appreciate Operation Tech Takeover for coming through. Yeah, man, that's what it's all about right there. Is you know, opening up the panels, talking to my boys. All right. So let's see. So we got Majin Ego. Shout out to Majin Ego. Appreciate you for coming in. You got Chaos Rain. Shout out to Chaos Rain. I appreciate the NC Recovery and Relapse. Shout out to John Gilroy. Appreciate you. Yes, yeah. Thank you, Kadisha. I appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, this is the late night work sessions. Late night work sessions. These last for a while. I will tell you that. These last for a while. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I was showing you guys a testimonial that I got. So shout out to Orion. Appreciate you, bro, for the testimonial. So Ryan, he was giving me a shout out. He says, "Hi, William. I wanted to reach out and express my heartfelt gratitude for the incredible content you create on your YouTube channel, Before the Billions. Your videos have been pivotal in my journey from being a mechanic in the Air Force to landing my first tech role. The way you break down complex topics and share your insights has truly been an inspiration and a valuable resource for me. Your dedication and passion for the tech space have not only educated me, but also motivated me to pursue my dreams. I'm excited to see where your journey takes you and wish you the best and much success in all your future endeavors. Thank you for all that you do. Best regards." Man, I appreciate that. That was the highlight. That was a huge highlight for me, man. Getting that testimonial. Actually like feeling like the work that I put in matters. That made me feel really good. Yeah, bro. So let's see. So that's this. Okay. So let me go back to my my music, and we can go ahead and keep on going. Oh, we got Untitled. Shout out to Untitled, man. Those super chats are coming in, bro. Yeah, that makes me feel so good, man. I can't even lie to you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Shout out to Untitled. Thank you so much for your super chat. Appreciate you guys. Man, I remember I started this channel. I had lost my monetization. I'm gonna tell you guys. When I was restarting my YouTube channel up, I got laid off. I was laid off. I wasn't making no money. I got demonetized. I wasn't making no money on YouTube. I didn't have a huge network like I do now. I had to meet a whole bunch of people. Nobody believed in me. I kept getting rejected from every speaking opportunity, every job, every single thing. I got rejected from everything. And I just kept going. Everybody kept telling me no. It didn't matter. And I never got any feedback. It was just a lot of work that I had to put in. And now look, I've got keynote speeches. I have a new job. I've been remonetized on YouTube. I have grown over 2,000 plus subscribers since my 6-month job search journey. Man, I have over 4,000 followers on my LinkedIn as well. I'm making money through my business finally. I had not made a single dime in my business since I had started it 4 years ago. Until this year, I didn't make not a single penny. And now I started doing consulting. I started doing career coaching. My YouTube channel has started making some money. Right? Got paid back in August. Still not a lot, but I will be, just growing and grinding, trying to get it to the next level, bro. So use my story as a um use my story as inspiration for yourself. Hopefully you gain some value from my story and my job search. Because man, if anybody would ever tell you that it's easy, don't believe them. It's not easy, man. It's not easy at all to be able to do this. But if you keep going, it is rewarding. Okay? It is a rewarding career field. I meet so many more people. I got testimonials where people said they gotten jobs because I've given advice or have made videos. Content creation has led to me getting articles written about me. I've gotten so many more opportunities since I started networking, making videos, and just doing the work that I can't go back to just being regular like how I was, where I was just focusing on work and kind of just doing other things. Now I have to focus on scaling and growing, not only in my career, but then also in the visibility that I have in the tech space and the impact that I'm able to bring not only to Atlanta, but also to all the people who watch my YouTube channel as well in multiple different states and countries. Okay? It's the whole goal of Before the Billions, man. This is me before the billions. All right, so let's keep on going. So here's some of my clients right here that I have worked with in the past. I've been featured in 3 different articles, waiting on the 4th one. Let's see, where was my the testimonial? So this is item 2. So let me get the guy's picture right quick. His testimonial. So this is what he said. It might be a little too long. Might be a little bit too long. Let's see though. Yeah, man. I need to get more of these testimonials, man. I need to get some more. I apologize if my typing is a little too loud. Okay. I need to see. I want to have 3 of them, but I only have 2 for right now. And let me try and see if I can get his picture right quick. I'm gonna look at the chat in a second. I just need to get this picture right quick. Let's see. Videos. There we go. So now I got a picture of him. Cool. So now I got two. I got two testimonials. Let's change this to what are people saying. That would be too long. I'll just say testimonials. Alright. Let me see what you guys saying in the chat right quick, if anybody's in the chat. Shout out to the Compliment King. Peace to you as well. Yes, and Todd says save every testimonial. Even the IGDM testimonies, yes. So Operation Tech Takeover says, can you change the size of the text box so you fit the whole testimony in? Yeah, I can change that. Because the thing is kind of the, what should we call it? The content. The name is too. Yeah, that's a little bit better. That might be a little too small. I'll keep this like right around there. That may be okay. What do you guys think? I'm also going to get rid of the navigation. I don't want it to have like the little button. Where is it? Autoplay. So I got rid of the pagination and the thing. And I wanted to look a little bit more fluid too. That's another thing I wanted to do. So I'm going to change the autoplay speed so that way it does a little bit more smooth to me. No, that's a little too fast. That is just a little too fast. I'll keep it where it was. I think that should be good enough. Maybe I should keep the transition duration. Let me see. Let me change that up. I like that a little. That's a little bit better. I appreciate the compliment, King. Yes, God is good all the time. I swear. All the time, God is good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pro Woman. You could have changed it to my impact possibly, or just key testimonials. Yeah, I could say that too. Let me see. Let me try out my impact. Let me try out my impact, man. Oh, also another thing I've realized, I didn't put the quotation marks. There we go. Size back up. Let me see how it looks on all of them too. Let's see. Content. Or how about I can just do it like this instead of like doing. Instead of doing it like that, I can just do 24. No, that's way too much. That's way too much. God. I keep the text here. The name. I don't know, man. This seems to be good to me. That seems to be good, man, because I don't want it to be too large, where it's just kind of look outlandish. Where it's like, I guess that could be. I guess that could be it. Maybe the name. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, something like that, maybe. I could also do this too. Instead of it happening boxed in, I can do full width. That seemed like a lot to read, though. That's way too much. That is way too much. I keep it boxed in. I keep it right there. This I want to add some more to it too. Let's see. I'm going to change this up. Primary, okay. I appreciate that. It seems to be a little bit better to me, I think. Let me see what else I can do. Check the mobile view. Let me check the tablet view first. That looks good. Right there. I want this to be no image stretch. What am I doing? Vertical line middle. For some reason this is not middle align, horizontal alignment, vertical alignment middle. Let's see if this works. No, for some reason it doesn't work that way. Shout out to S.Eds. Appreciate you for tuning in. Man, thank you so much, S.Eds. I appreciate you for coming through. I hope you're doing well today. I haven't done one of these late night working sessions in a minute. I think I should like restart it up as a series. Yes, I'll check the mobile view right quick. All right. This to me, I just don't like the 3 words. I just don't really care for that too much. What I'm thinking about doing is changing this to this, maybe. Yeah, I just don't like the 2. Right, so I think because this is the main header for the section, and then these are like the subheaders. Then you have a main header, main. You know what? This also could be a subsection. And then this is text. Okay. Clients is a main section. And then when you could get resources, it's supposed to help you to. It really is just a spreadsheet, right? It's a spreadsheet I created with a lot of the local and national networking events that you can go to and or organizations you can join. But I'm thinking about expanding it a little bit more to have like multiple different types of resources. I'll show you guys. I can't show it to you right this second because I'm in the Elementor. But I'm going to show you guys what Get Resources does, what that button does when I go to the actual website. Reloading it now. Man. Alright, so it showed up. So yeah, these are the 2 testimonials. I'm gonna get some more. Empowering you to break into tech and build wealth. Appreciate the Operation Tech Takeover. Pro Woman says, is there a cost to keeping up your website? Yes, there is. There is a cost. I pay yearly. I'm also an affiliate of HostGator. So I get 70% off. And I help other people get 70% off of their hosting as well through HostGator. I enjoy the service. My clients that I've worked with also use HostGator as well. So and if I were to like go to like their website, like this one, let me go to one of the websites I worked on. So I can show you guys. This is one of the websites I worked on. It's At Home Healthcare Company. So you can see here, this is called thecaregirl.com. This is a website I recently launched earlier this year. And she was happy with it. You know, this is like, she also runs a YouTube channel as well, so you guys can check her out at The Care Girl Official. Well, that's her TikTok, but like The Care Girl is her YouTube name. The Care Girl TV. So, you know, also for her, I have like what her clients say. She has like a 5-star reviews on Google. You know, some of her services that she has up on her website. Frequently asked questions. And then like her newsletter. So that's just the main page. She has a whole bunch of different pages as well, but this is a website we recently launched as well. She's doing some really impactful work from her company. You know, providing care for at-risk children, elderly parents, mentally disabled, and even she's doing hospice care as well. So, you know, I enjoy. This is what I mean by like building with a purpose. When people tell you to like build something to get a job, like people are trying to get jobs, right? But then they never tell you that this is what you have to do in order to get a job. Is you have to work on something that either makes money for somebody or has some sort of impact, so that way people will care, right? There, you'll watch a whole bunch of tutorials, and you go to a whole bunch of different boot camps, and you worked on to-do apps and all these little things that doesn't really have an impact on anybody's pockets, that's not in production, that nobody has tested, that doesn't scale towards anything, that may have just been a project for that one boot camp or that one idea that you thought of. But this is where the real work comes in, is when you help others to be able to grow their businesses. So if you're looking for a job, start reaching out to small businesses and startups, so that way you can get some impactful work to put on your resume. Okay, so and then also she really liked this page. This is the page that she really liked. It was the about section, the about page. You know, so you can see some more pictures of her. You know, read some more stuff about her. Watch a YouTube video. You know, and then, you know, see the humility, the human side of the business owner. Like, this is what I think really highlighted the website from not only myself, but then also for her. I think she really liked it. But yeah, so yeah, go ahead and check her out. But yeah, let's see. So even for my website, I want to change up a few things. Instead of making this box, I make this full width. I'm gonna do that too. This one too. Make this full width. Operation Thank you, it says. Operation Takeover says, I really like the simplicity of it. Not too busy and not too bland. Great spacing and color choice. You did a great job on this site. Thank you. NC Worker, can you put her in your chat? I mean, I don't know if she has it. I don't know if she has Discord or not. I can ask. Her. But she's real cool. She be really busy though too. She's like when I talk to her, like when I talk to her, she be like, yeah, I'm actually like making money for my business. A lot of people like are not making money from their business. She's like, when I pick up the phone, it's some money on the line. So that's what I like about this type of like content, is like, yeah, I'm actually doing the work to help people out. I was talking about the website. Oh, can I put her website in the chat? Yes. I'm thinking that you're talking about like my Discord chat. uh, I'll put the website and I'll put like that's the website here. And then I need to add like her YouTube channel too. I don't know if she wants me to, but I need to add like her YouTube channel in here. It's her YouTube channel. As well, if you guys want to check out her YouTube channel. See, that's her. Let's see. For some reason, I just don't like this. This is too far over. Right. Hey, man, you never know. You never know, man. You never know. So I'm gonna try and move the text over a little bit. Maybe I can just like center align it. I think that might be a better bet for what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it may be a little bit better for what I'm trying to do. No problem, NC worker. Operation Tech Takeover says, I agree. What is your padding ratios? I mean, it just depends, man, on what the need is. I don't really have like the set padding. Everything's set to like 0 for default. What do you think about using Wix? I have used Wix before. It's really I'm not gonna say easy to use, but it is user friendly. It's very user friendly. It has a lot of power behind it. I enjoy using Wix. I'm using WordPress right here. So, you know, so far I've used WordPress, Wix, and I've used Shopify. I'm trying to think of anything else as far as website builders. GitHub Pages, but GitHub Pages, like, I wouldn't suggest people use that for like a actual business website. Like, it'll be like a good billboard for you, landing page, but not necessarily like for a business website. Most businesses are built off of WordPress, and now you're seeing a big push for people who use Wix, Squarespace, Shopify, and several other website builders. KITTL, let's see what that is. I like this. Advanced text editing. Okay. Oh, that's cool. It's almost like Photoshop. Actually, is it Photoshop? Is it like a similar Photoshop? Speed up your workflows with KITTL's AI-powered design tools and gain instant access. Okay, the illustration. So it's like a not Photoshop, but it's more like a oh my gosh, what is it called with the vector images? I use Affinity Designer and Affinity Photo, but it's Illustrator. That's what it's called. For Adobe, it's called Adobe Illustrator. Am I using AI in my website? I use AI in like the security of the website. Yes. It's automatic. It's like an automated process that uses AI in order to check like the location of whoever like logs into the website, whoever checks it out, stuff like that. Yep, Adobe Illustrator, that's it. Yeah, Adobe Illustrator is I've used it before, but I didn't want to pay like the Creative Cloud, the payment subscription. I didn't want to pay the subscription, so I bought Affinity Designer, and that's been really good. It's like a one-time fee. I really like this though. See, that's what I need. I need more pictures. Oh, there we go. Testimonials. I might have to cut down on some of the testimonials too. I might have to cut down on them because how many lines is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm thinking about cutting down on how long the testimonial is. Cause like, you know, this is so many lines. Maybe if I do it like this. Let's see. That's 100%. It's default. Let's keep default. It's almost like I just wanted. How about this? Yeah, that's way better. So let me do like 900. Or more closer to 1,000. That's a little bit better to me. I think that's a perfect fit for what I'm trying to do. All right, seems like my Zoom ended. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Alright. So it looks so much better than it was before. I'm going to keep on working on this. how long have we been going? We've been going for an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, 4 with 2 to 3 lines of testimonies aren't bad. Yeah. It's a long testimonial too. It's like, you know, and this is even cut down. Maybe I need to cut it down some more. It's just like everything he said like leads into like, oh yeah, this is, you know, you need to check out my YouTube channel, right? Your videos have been pivotal in my journey from being a mechanic in the Air Force to landing my first tech role. I gotta keep that sentence. I gotta keep it. The way you break down complex topics and share your insights has truly been an inspiration and a valuable resource for me. I gotta keep that one. Your dedication and passion for the tech space have not only educated me, but also motivated me to pursue my dreams. Man. I don't know. I might have to sleep on it. I might have to come back to it. This is yeah, this is a good testimonial. Shout out to John Dare. Appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you so much, man. William is a capable, proactive, and meticulous engineer. He is a leader in sharing knowledge and best practices across teams and is consistently available and willing to help. I would gladly work with him again. Yeah. I think you should leave his alone, in my opinion. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, SS. This one is perfect. It's like, it's 3 lines, you know. Talks about like how, because I think that this is the difference too. I was watching a LinkedIn learning course on communication, and it talks about like people's communication styles, and the communication style that people were more accustomed to is you can either be a warm communicator on the left side, and you can either be a competent. So you can either be warm or you can be competent. And the more warm you are, it's like the more welcoming, the more relatable you are, but the less impressive you are, and the less what's the word? The less, not smart, but essentially like you're not a subject. I don't see you as a subject matter expert, right? You don't have as much credibility. Essentially, it's like when you're a fully warm communicator. But if you're a credible communicator, you can be more credible. I say competent. Warm and competent. If you're a more competent communicator, you can be more credible. You're seen as a subject matter expert. You're seen as smart. You're seen as somebody you should listen to. But you may seem unrelatable, or in some cases boring, right? So you want to hit like the happy middle between warm and competent in communication. So I believe that this one right here talks about like my skills, which makes me more of a competent engineer. But this one seems to be more warm, or like closer to the middle, because it's talking about like my passion for the tech space and the impact that my videos has given him, because he found it as relatable. So not only am I breaking down complex topics, but I'm also showing passion for what I do, the hard work that I put in, the insights that I'm able to bring So it's a little bit more closer to like the middle of warm and competent. Hopefully that made sense to you guys. All right. Or if I explained it adequately enough. Thank you, John Dare. Appreciate you for tuning in. All right. So what I'm gonna do before I do anything is I'm going to change this for is be okay to a black background or black words. So I'm going to open up Affinity Designer. Alright, I'm going to add an adjustment layer. The adjustment I'm going to do is invert. So now there I go. I have a black background. I have a black whatchamacallit logo for is be okay. Which I'm going to export. And this is going to be a PNG. Let's see, let me go back to this. So now when I go back here, I'm gonna go add to gallery, upload files. Where is it? Here we go. Okay, what happened here? Okay, add to gallery. And then I'm gonna get rid of this one. That's better. So as you can see, that's how I handled that. I can get rid of this white background for the Urban League logo. Before I do that, I want to just show you guys, like, when it says featured in, I was featured in all three of these platforms. I was featured in more than this, but these are the biggest ones. So let me show you guys the Urban League. Where am I? Oh, let's see. There we go. Let's see if I show up on here. I was over here. See, I'm about to get embarrassed in a second. There's no way. Where does my picture go? There we go. So this is me. I was featured as the member of the month for the Urban League Greater Atlanta for Young Professionals. This is me right here. So that is that's me. Let me go to I was featured in Forbes Be Okay. I think this is the post right here. Yeah, this is it right here. So this is the post where I was featured. I met Terrence a few times. I did not realize this was him though, but yeah, this is me in an article that Forbes Be Okay put out for one of the networking events. See, this is what I mean. Like, well, you go to these networking events, you end up being featured in some articles. So this is me right here. The picture is absolutely terrible, like as far as lighting, but yeah, that's me right there in the middle. Some of my colleagues. Pro Woman says, interesting session, but the sleep monster is riding my back. I appreciate you for tuning in. Time to catch some Z's. Good night to BTB in the chat. Thank you so much, Pro Woman, for tuning in. Good night, SS, and good night, Pro Woman. So yeah, this is another me being featured in Forbes Be Okay and Namic. Namic Atlanta. What does Namic stand for? I'm trying to see if they have the name. Yeah, this is the name of the organization that ran the event, called Namic Atlanta Chapter. Has something to do with like broadcasts, like national African American like communities for broadcast companies that have employee resource groups for Black people. That's essentially what the overall goal is. Right, support people in the communications industry. All right, so okay, it says I'm still on for a minute. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up in a little while. I just wanted to kind of go through this stuff. And what you guys have been waiting for, the Business Insider article. Here we go. So I hate to do it to him, but I want to show this off real quick. I just want to show this off just a little bit, not too much. No, not too much. Not too much. All right. Don't try this at home, guys. It may be bad. Okay, yeah. So the National Association for Multi-Ethnicity in Communications. Thank you. All right. So this is the name of the article. If anything goes out, just understand that it's because I turned off the JavaScript. That's why I do not suggest people do this. But if you're trying to read an article right quick for a YouTube video, for a quick few seconds just to show off the Business Insider article, go ahead. All right, so this is me. This picture was taken by one of my friends, Caleb McClinton, when I was at Render ATL. So the title, I'm not too big of a fan of the title per se. I like it better than what the original one was, because it kind of honed in a little bit too much on me failing. But this is the title now is I like it a lot better. I'm a data engineer who passed Meta's phone interview and failed the technical round. Here's what I should have done differently. And then this was one of the authors. Her name is Tess Martinelli. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Her last name. Yeah, this is me. Williams says he would prepare differently for Meta's technical interview if given another opportunity. So this is after his technical interview. William Ogletrotz was ejected from a data engineering role at Meta. He prepared with practice questions and mock interviews, but wished he had studied differently. He said the Meta portal is useful, but the practice questions are much easier than the real ones. Yes. And as you see, you can kind of read through the article. I'm 29 years old now. At the time, I was 28, right, when I did the interview. I'll read just a little bit of it. You do have to pay for the article, right? But it says, this as told to SA is based on a conversation with William Ogletrotz, a 29-year-old data engineer in Atlanta, about his Meta interview. It's been edited for length and clarity. I received an email from one of Meta's recruiters in March asking me to apply for a data engineering position. This actually is a little bit off. It's not March. It was, I think the first email I got was in April or May, right around there. So it was actually right after I got laid off from my job as a data engineer. But then that's when I started up the YouTube series of me preparing for the Meta interview. It says the recruiter said they found my LinkedIn profile and thought I had the experience they were looking for. The timing couldn't have been more perfect. I just received the news I was going to be laid off from my data engineering job at a staffing agency with an official end date of April 1st, so I had newly re-entered the job hunt. I successfully made it through Meta's preliminary phone screening and spent the next 2 weeks preparing for the next round, a technical interview. With everything from mock interviews to practice questions, I felt confident going into my interview, but I still got rejected. Right? So that is the overall gist of this article. Go ahead and check it out if you want. I will link it in the chat. If you guys don't know, I have been reading a lot of Business Insider articles since I started my YouTube channel. Yeah, man. So that's that. This is what the website currently looks like. I am going to be changing it up tremendously. Right, so adding in some more social proof and stuff like that. But yeah. So let's see. What I'm going to do is I want to see, I'm going to try and make this a sticky header right quick. Yep. So then that's sticky. And then if I go, where is, let me see something right quick. Yeah, that's a little bit better. So I made it sticky. So now it goes with me. I'm debating on if I want to keep it like that or not. Let me inspect. So this is what it looks like on the iPad Pro. Let me zoom in. Then what does it look like on the iPhone 14 Pro Max? Yeah. So then I'm going to go here. And where is it? Attributes, motion effects, top, sticky. This one, motion effects, make that sticky to the top, update, and we'll just see. All right, so I think that should be it for right now, guys. Let me refresh this. So see now, when I scroll, it sticks to the top. Click on this button, you can get to the other pages. Got my about page. All right, so more pictures of me. Events. What else? Booking. Goes to my Calendly. And then go back to home. I want to see the get resources. I need to update it. But get professional resources, build your network. I need to change this page up a lot. But essentially you put in your email and then you click on this button to get a list. It gives you a spreadsheet. But I'm going to change this up completely. It's not going to look like this at all. And it's going to have like multiple different sections of different resources that you can get. So I had a little bit more value. All right, I don't even like this picture. It wasn't even a person who took this picture. It was one of the those booths that takes pictures for you. But the picture came out terrible. I had waited probably 30 to 40 minutes to take this picture and don't even like it at all. I don't like this picture at all. But, it'd be like that. All right, so let me go through the chat right quick. Operation Tech Takeover says, laughing my butt off, hilarious. Gotta love those JavaScript tricks. Yep. Wally says, you was covered by Business Insider. I was covered by Business Insider. What I'm gonna do is let me play some music to go out to. Play some music to go out to right quick, and then we can get up out of here. What is up, money, life, business? Appreciate you coming in. This is up late. Yep, up late. Putting in the work. Shout, thank you so much, SS. Says congrats, thank you. All right. Money work, si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, todo el dinero. Yeah, man. Hopefully you guys found some value out of this live stream. Let's see. Yep. Got featured by Business Insider, man. Great feeling. It's a great feeling, bro.
El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron.
Yeah, I gotta check this out too. Video ask. I'm gonna check this out. Good night, SS. Yeah, man. Also, guys, before we go ahead and close this out, let me go to myself. Before we close this out, as always, I appreciate you all for tuning in. Please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. You also hit the bell notification icon if you want to be notified whenever I make new videos on YouTube. I appreciate you all, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next video. Thank you to all the people who watched the live stream, and also all the people who are watching the replay. I could not be here without you guys. Thank you all for joining my journey, staying here to listen to my story as we build our billions. See you all in the next one. Money work, se arregla con dinero. Money work, lunático.